Hey there! Hey, you want to come with me as we take care of this ginkgo today? It's just a little bit too big for its britches. Hey everybody, Erin from the Impatient Gardener here. And this is a ginkgo that I absolutely love. Now, I bought this as ginkgo gnome. It's a grafted ginkgo. I only got it, it was about maybe this big when I bought it. Maybe 10-ish years ago or so. And I think it's still ginkgo gnome, but there's a chance that the whatever kind of rootstock it was grafted onto might have taken over. Gnome is known for sort of smaller leaves. This has kind of medium-sized leaves, so I'm not really sure. It doesn't really matter because I love it here. The problem is, I think you can see, it's a little monolithic. It's quite a big structure in the corner of an otherwise kind of airy garden. It sort of blocks the view beyond it quite a bit. So I'm actually going to thin this out a little bit today. Now I've done this once before, maybe 3 years ago, but I thought you might see how I do this. I'm going to try to layer it a little bit. I would say this is sort of a semi-bonsai sort of approach. Definitely not a bonsai approach, and my goal here is not to like make this into like distinct little balls. It's just to get some layering effect going so that there's some view through there. So I'm just going to clip away on this. So I think in every project, whether you're pruning something or painting something, there's always that conversation of when do you stop. So I stopped because I'm really happy with what we've done here, but I think we're going to get to a point where this is going to start becoming very formal, which is not my intention for this. My intention for this was to just, like I said, lighten it up, get some airflow through there, not make it such a monolith, but I didn't want it to get into sort of formal, as I said, bonsai territory. So you can see I took out a lot. Here's the majority of it right here. And in a couple of places, like I didn't mean to take out this big chunk right here. But when I reached in there, I broke a branch, and then I tried to cut it cleanly, and I cut the wrong branch. So I ended up taking out another branch in addition to the one that had broken. So I don't know. I mean, I like seeing some of the trunk in here, and there's a lot of yellow, kind of dead foliage in there. So I think more light inside of here is going to be a really good thing for the plants. You know, pruning is one of those things, especially with a plant like this, where you get to use some creativity. Pruning is something where you get to make the decisions. So what's right for me is not necessarily going to be what you might want in your garden, and it's just kind of a matter of feeling, I would say. So I think you guys will notice I did it all with my hand pruner, not with the shears or anything. I wanted to cut everything to a leaf node, and honestly it didn't take me that long to do it. So it A is much better looking because I don't want to see those cuts. But B, I don't want half leaves on something like this. So if you use like a big shears or electric pruner or something, you're going to end up with the leaves cut in half, which is just going to make those leaves look terrible. So that's why I use just the hand pruner. All right, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hey again. Hey, this has nothing at all to do with ginkgos, but I am starting to get a lot of questions about dahlias, and we'll talk dahlias and have videos about dahlias soon. just to let you know, none of my big dinner plate dahlias are blooming yet, but my balls are really starting to hit their stride. Ball dahlias, that is. And I want to show you two of them. So the first one is, this pink one is Wizard of Oz, which is new to me this year. And I don't know that I love that sort of cotton candy pink color, but I mixed it with Joey Morella, and I think that's a pretty amazing bouquet right there. I will say this Wizard of Oz is just pumping out the flowers like nothing else in the garden right now. So, you know, in terms of producing a lot of flowers, it's a winner so far for me. But anyway, thought you'd want to see that. Then I have another bouquet I just wanted to show you guys quickly. More ball dahlias. I'm just sort of at the point where you have to pick them or else you got to deadhead them, so you might as well pick them. So this is a mixture of several different dahlias. This one, this kind of rosy pink, it's interesting. This is Zundert? Mystery Fox? Zundert. Mystery Fox. Kind of opens up almost rusty orange, and it's been fading to these really interesting pinky colors. I assume that's the mystery part of it. This guy with a sort of yellowy color in it, that's Crichton Honey. In the top here, this more salmony one, this is Linda's Baby. And then we've got a few, these two right here. This is K.A.'s Mocha Katie. That's one that I grew from a cutting this year, which is new for me. This is H.S. Date right here. And this is Kelsey Annie Joy, a little kind of delicate colorette one. So anyway, we are getting bouquets of dahlias. And like I said, we'll talk about them soon. It's a bad year for me so far with them. They've been slow. I've had a ton of insect pressure. It's 100% related to the fact that we've had no rain in ages. So anytime plants get stressed is when the insects find them, and the insects are finding mine. So I'm just managing it the best I can and really trying to correct the problem by keeping everything really well watered versus, you know, hitting with a bunch of sprays and stuff. All right, that's it now. See you guys soon. Bye.